It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And the Spurs looking for a positive start here on their road trip. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And making it look easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They could have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
I wouldn't be surprised at all given the way they are playing. Team basketball at its finest.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Spurs, Gay and Aldridge are up front. AI is out there with Murray, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. As we reach the halfway point in the season, Steve, how much does a team's depth start to play a part?
It plays a lot. I mean, if you have lack of it, then you start to see the guys that needed some rest or those nagging injuries, you can't rest them. You got to play them, especially if you're jockeying for position, looking down the road for playoffs. And then the teams who are, I would say, have all the depth in the world, those coaches have it great. They get a chance to pick and choose. They sit some guys. I know the league doesn't like that, and they get a chance to start some other guys. They manage minutes and manage injuries very well when you have a deep team.
Here's Lyles following the basket by AI. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
AI left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Nuggets. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 5 now.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with him.
Now, here's AI. 17 points in his last outing. Aldridge's shot is good.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Barton kicks to Millsap. Murray, the pass to Harris. Up top, Lyles. And stolen by Gay. Here's Murray. He feeds it to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. AI can't hit. Nuggets trail. Martin left side. Murray outside. Millsap against Gay. Millsap kicks to Harris. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Mike Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep.
Barton surveying the floor. It's Porter outside. The Nuggets keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Barton from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Murray out there with Thomas. Then it's Porter. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Lyles in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And AI gets it to go. Here is Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Takes the 13-footer. Mills with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 10. A man who's making a living out of stretching the floor, being in the right position. Certainly that's Patty Mills, Steve.
He's played with the best. He's learned from the best. Over time, he's become a better facilitator. But his bread and butter is that jump shot.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Denver. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thomas outside. Rebound by Murray. Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Fader on the way. And another basket for San Antonio.
Rudy's going to make his shots, but you don't want him to get into a rhythm. Defensively, you have to make it tough on him. Try to wear him down.
The pass to Thomas. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Spurs leading by 14. Here's AI. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
Stolen by AI. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. And the jam by AI.
Gotta protect the ball. AI with good anticipation. Good hands. Jump starts the fast break.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Gary Harris is checked in for Thomas. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Nuggets. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Murray dishes to Porter. Pass to Harris. Over AI. And again, Denver no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Murray, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On the wing, Harris. Lyles passes to Murray. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
It takes an effort on both ends of the floor, and you have to find the right matchups to exploit. We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
Pass to Porter. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. In transition, here come the Spurs. Pulls up, and there's Gay. That's good on the assist by AI. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
It's led to a big lead. Credit the leadership on this team. They've kept everyone focused on what matters.
Here's Barton. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at AI, in this game, he has been everywhere.
I'll tell you, the scoring he gave them in the first half really made the difference.
Credit his teammates recognizing the hot hand.
On the court for San Antonio, Gay and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with AI. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Steve, you know there are so many ways you can impact the game at crunch time, but there are certain guys, as you also know, that thrive on taking that last shot.
Yeah, Damian Lillard is one of those guys. They call it Dame time. James Harden, Kyrie, you look at Steph Curry. These guys have the basketball in their hands. They want to take the last shot. Kevin Durant, the greats, Russell Westbrook, they want it in their hands to be able to decide the outcome of the game, and they want it all on their shoulders.
Here's AI, banked in off the glass. AI's got 20.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gay against Millsap. Over Gay. No good off the front iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI, in their last time out against the Nuggets, delivered quite a performance. He scored 17 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall. He was efficient from the field. He came pretty close to ending the game perfect from the field. I think his coach will accept what he did. Kevin, back to you.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's...
Aldridge kicks to Murray. AI outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw good, AI.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray, and it's in there. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets, a high percentage shooter down low.
AI passes to Aldridge. Out to AI. Count the basket. AI's got 11 in the second half. AI has been leading the charge for San Antonio. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Murray and Harris, the guards. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Craig in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. AI dishes to Aldridge. Tries from 10. And good coming on the assist by AI. AI's got 5 assists tonight.
In this league, you learn quick. You can play great defense, and it doesn't matter. Tough shot by Aldridge.
Passes to Murray. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
AI passes to Aldridge. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's AI, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we're always talking now about the modern super teams, whether they're a good thing or they're bad for the game. But the counter is that we've always had super teams at one time or another. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we've always had super teams, Kevin. You look back at the Lakers with Magic and Kareem and Worthy. Those is kind of like a big three. And you look at the Celtics back in the day with McHale, Bird, Parrish, those guys. I think right now what you're looking at is we haven't seen where MVPs go join other MVPs. That's where it's been the change right now. Now you're seeing the super teams. That's why I think it's changed.
Banked in off the glass. AI's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Murray, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a...
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Tipped away. Pirtle with the steal. And Forbes kicks to AI. When we look, Steve, at big stats like double-doubles, triple-doubles, are we becoming too enamored with that versus how it might affect winning?
No, I think we're always going to have those double-doubles and triple-doubles. I just think right now when you look at it, so many more possessions in games. That's why we're having guys average a triple-double or having more double-doubles. But he also gives those guys credit. The game and those players, they're just better right now, and they're more equipped to be versatile. But I do think we still got to keep the emphasis on winning. When a guy can get a triple-double in wins versus in losses or double-doubles or any kind of stats, I think that should be a category of his own.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
He plays with such intelligence, creating good angles for the pass, hitting guys where they can do something with it, trying to make the most of every possession tonight.
He's off on the first.
What I like about AI, he brings the effort and consistency on a nightly basis. To win, you need guys like that who you can count on.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Hernan Gomez. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
AI double-teamed, kicks it to Pirtle. And he makes good on the layup.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
From deep, Thomas. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, all right, David, great job, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.